Hello and welcome back, fellow beginners and wannabe crypto traders, with another very important and super epic update that we're gonna be doing today, guys. We have some crazy news happening right now, and the charts are moving in a very nice direction. All right, let's not waste any more time and jump straight into it. Right here, we are seeing Litecoin on the 4-hourly time frame chart. And what we see right here is very beautiful. First of all, as we mentioned in the previous video, we have here the breakout out of the range, the retest of the same range. And right now, Litecoin, we can see that it is setting up a structure known as a falling wedge. Now, a falling wedge has a rather slightly falling support and a rather steeper falling resistance, which is making it pointy to the downside. And in these cases, what we are looking for is a breakout to the upside. It is very similar to what a bull flag would do, just that on a bull flag you have a channel that is trending downwards, and on a falling wedge you have a pointy channeling to the downside, where in both cases your target to the upside is once again the initial move into the top of this pattern. So if we just take the move and we clone it and we put it here on the top again, then we can see that the actual target right now is $110 for LTC, and this is exactly what I'm expecting in case we do actually break out and start the following move to the upside. Surely there is always a possibility that this is just going to tumble down and go back into the range that it came out of. And right here we are on the 4-hourly time frame of the BTC chart. And as you can see, BTC is still the Mac Daddy, but it is still caught up in this rather tight range, nearly $1,500. And it's not doing a lot. It's letting its altcoins play a little bit and giving us quite a lot of fun with other coins to play around. But we do have to see that Bitcoin still remains stable and that it still remains its strength. Now, what do we see right here is we do have our nice uptrend support. It's being retested. The range middle has been retested as well. And right now, we are starting to curl up a little bit here to the upside. What is very important for me to see right here, that as we have been on a local downtrend, this same local downtrend had actually quite low volume. And what I mean with low volume is that it was below this volume cloud and volume average. And this shows me that this downtrend move has not been supported by a lot of volume. Volume in terms of trading is basically people, and basically the conviction that people are moving the charts with in a certain direction. So if you do see a move moving down with a lot of volume, you should not be looking for longs. But if you see something is just stumbling down, rather sideways, a little bit down with a low volume, I am right here looking for beautiful longs, and my out would be if we close a candle below the range middle. And obviously what I am expecting is a nice breakout to the range highs, maybe above, a nice retest, and then go and have some fun more to the upside towards the $26,000 and $25,000 that we have been talking about for such a long time. And here we are on Ethereum on the 4-hourly chart, and it is going crazy, guys. It is going exactly as we have said in the previous video. Short recap.
Flashback.
As you can see right now, this pattern is just perfectly working out just as we said it, and Ethereum is having its breakout from here. I do have to say it is important to mention that I am not expecting Ethereum to moon straight towards $2,000 out of nowhere. What I am expecting, though, maybe actually even a little bit of a retest back into this pattern. This happens a lot with this neutral wedge, and then just continue back the second pump, the big move to the upside, maybe over the weekend, maybe over the coming weeks.
1 week later.
Damn right. And as you can see right now, what we have right here is the perfect breakout a very nice retest, and just a continuation slowly to the upside. We are able to see here a hidden bullish divergence. If you don't know what it is, just look it up on Google. Just type hidden bullish divergence. You will see what it is, and you will understand how bullish this actually is. Obviously, we always take it as with a grain of salt because we're not investors, we're traders. And if we do see this tumbling back down into the same pattern as it came from, this would be the out of the longs. But at the moment, I am still holding my long, which I entered here on the retest, and I am looking still for a very strong and parabolic almost move to the upside towards $2,000. And right here for the final coin, we do have BNB, which is going crazy as well. As you can see, we still do have our little scribbles from the previous video. And what you can see right here is perfectly the breakout that we wanted to see. The retest of exactly these highs, as we mentioned in a previous video. Short recap.
Flashback.
Right now, we have seen the perfect breakout from my favorite pattern to trade. We had the tests of the resistances. We had the beautiful uptrend right into the resistance. And then boom, an impulsive move with over 9% within a day. This is exactly the reason why this is my absolute favorite pattern to trade.
End of flashback.
Damn right. And as you can see, this was the perfect opportunity to enter. This was the perfect opportunity right here because it was right on this line. It retested both of these previous deviations out of this beautiful pattern and it has started to pump to the upside. What I also do like a lot about this pattern and BNB at the moment is actually that we do have here a pretty flat resistance with just a couple of spikes to the upside. That means there is a lot of testing of liquidity going on. People are breaking down the resistance step by step. And as soon as this resistance finally breaks, we are going to see a crazy move to the upside. It's going to be really amazing once it happens, and obviously if it happens. So in this case, as a day trader, I would wait for an actual candle close above this resistance right here. For the blind homies, real quick, I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna zoom in and I will show you. So we want a candle to close right above all of these wicks here on the upside. Above this one, above this one, above this one. If we have a candle close right above that one, that would be the perfect long entry for me. And as an honorable mention, we do take a look at Doge for a very short time. It is on the 4-hourly time frame as well. What we do see right here is a beautiful upwards momentum and a beautiful upward support right here. The resistances are very shady, if not very clear to point out. And what I see right here for me, Doge is actually moving very strongly and getting bought up on even the tiniest dips. Now, what I would like to see right here is actually a crazy parabolic move to the upside, like a strong impulse to the upside. That would be perfect for Doge. Obviously, as day traders, we do have to take into consideration that this might be a rising wedge. Trust me, on a 4-hourly time frame, there is no such thing as such huge patterns. Mostly patterns are very tight on a very short time frame. This is a very huge time frame. I would never publicly go and say, oh, this is a rising wedge. Just as a side note. And right here, then obviously we have to take into consideration that the support might break, might get retested, and obviously on this retest, that would be either our short entry or our exact exit from any longs that we see, because at that point we would be able to expect it to move to the downside. Obviously, Doge downside. These are not good things that go in one sentence. What we want to see actually is for Doge to pump towards 10 and 11 cents finally again. Oh, 10 cents to almost hit it. And just have fun. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and this was an amazing video as always, and I hope you guys liked it. And if you found it useful at any point, make sure to show me that by liking this video and hitting the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on the following videos that are gonna be coming out almost pretty every day or every second day. Whenever you see something crazy is happening in the market, I sit down and I make the video for you. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching, and Kong, peace out.